Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Leah Dunleavy, the owner of Sensory Innovation Therapies. Happy Occupational Therapy Month. I'm here to bring some information about myself and OT in order to welcome OT Month in. This next question is, can you share a memorable success story from your work as an OT? I feel like I have a lot of memorable stories. I've worked with a lot of kids over the years. One kid that certainly has my heart that I worked with for almost 10 years. I started working with him when he was 2.5. He was kicked out of a bunch of different preschools, and he was a hard kid, trying to figure out what his sensory needs were to best meet his needs. He ended up transitioning to our therapeutic program and was there for many years. This is a child that was like fully verbal, had a lot of anxiety, and had an autism diagnosis. At first sight, people, I think, underestimated what his needs were until they really got to know him. He had tried out a few different school placements, and the staff just really didn't get him. And so he would have to revert back to the intensive therapeutic setting. This child is now 11 years old. He is in a general ed setting, doing really well. The team figured out a good medication that worked well for him, and he's just thriving right now. So it's great to see success stories like that. He is not the only one. There are other kids that I've worked with for a decade plus, and it's incredibly rewarding to be part of that journey because there are ups and there are downs. It is not just a steady incline of progress. That's not how progress works, and you just kind of have to stay the course and sometimes change up your interventions, change up the setting to make sure that it works best for the kids. Next question is, what advice do I have for someone considering a career in OT? Well, my first advice is do it. OT is such a great career path. There are so many different settings that you can work in. There's so much that you can do as an OT. You can work what I do in pediatrics. You could do home health, seeing more geriatric clients. You can work in a rehab facility specializing in stroke or traumatic brain injury. You can work in the hospital setting with kids in the NICU. And there's also routes for doing consultation, doing more community-based OT, mental health OT. Really, the sky's the limit. And it's such a great profession because it's incredibly rewarding, and you can decide what your career does look like. This last question is, what would I share with our community about Occupational Therapy Month? Hopefully, if you're following, you understand what we do as occupational therapists, but to the world, I hope people know that occupational therapists can be a really vital part of a child's and an individual's team. We're really able to look at the entire person, the environment, and really what's impacting overall participation and function. We have a pretty unique skill set. We look at the person, we look at the activities, we look at the environment, and then we look at how those things combine to be able to meet goals. So our areas of expertise are wide in range, but all of us have the skill set. And I fully believe that individuals who have a variety of different needs all could benefit from occupational therapy services.